Gotcha.
And then with certain books, once you get to the Golden Age and some really key issues, the values jump.
Okay, I want one of these. I want like a $400 one here. All right, here's Batman right here. Check it out. You got Batman, you got Robin, and you got Wildcat. Wildcat. You don't even know about Wildcat.
I do know Wildcat.
Yeah, but no, most don't. What do you got on that one there, buddy?
Square bound.
Okay.
Square bounds are a little bit tougher. That means that they're a little scarcer, which is good for the value.
Oh, really? I got a couple of square bounds up there. Wow, at home.
Yeah, this is
I got
good.
a square bound.
It's actually pretty cool art. This is a Detective 29 art, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a good reprint. This is actually reprints some of the earliest Detective Comics 31, which is the origin of Batman. With the bat plane and everything. This is a good book to read. I would love to read this. Let's see, it has a little bit of edge fraying. Let's see. Corner. Let's see. This is probably, it's a little bit miscut. You can see something which is not really a defect. It's just a printing defect. It doesn't hurt the grade. I would say this is probably around 25, 30.
Okay, yeah. I got something here. All right, I'm working my way up to $100. All right, let's work on. All right, this one here. This is one of those I bought. I did not take out.
Right.
This is why I thought, whoa, I'm gonna make money off this. Is gonna be valuable someday. See the cover there? See that?
Shiny.
Yeah, it's all shiny. I got two of them like that. I got this one too. Right, I'm actually an Avengers, Captain America Avengers fan. He's like my favorite.
Yeah, I
only like Avengers because he's in it.
Yeah.
So what do these go for now? What do these?
Those don't go for very much.
What do you mean?
Almost nothing.
Oh,
sorry.
Are you kidding me? They don't go. Why not? Why?
Those are, I'd say, about $1 a piece. I'm not kidding. I wouldn't want them.
$1 a piece?
I don't want them. I have.
It's the giant size 30th anniversary
I know.
issue.
But what I like to do with those, I just like them read them because I love to read those because they're mass produced. They're massively produced.
Oh, this one too?
Yeah.
Oh, 64. Oh, man, you bummed me out. Get off my show. Get out of here. You let me down, man.
Sorry about that.
I thought I had something. I thought these are nice. These are very cool looking.
They are cool looking.
So just good to have them on display, and that's about it, though.
Basically, yeah, because back in the 90s, they would basically, they make them look nicer, so
Dylan, you bummed
everyone
me out.
bought them.
I thought I bought them and kept them in plastic and stuff. All right, check this one out. Marvel's Captain Marvel.
Right.
We got something here?
Maybe.
Maybe here? All right. This could be something. You don't even see this guy. This isn't the Shazam guy. This is the other Captain Marvel.
Other Captain Marvel. There's a lawsuit about that.
Oh, really? What is that?
There's a lawsuit back between DC and...
Suing Marvel?
DC was... Marvel actually ended up winning, but because DC and Fawcett ended up suing each other because of Shazam.
Okay, right, yeah.
Shazam and Captain Marvel.
Billy Batson.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
So we got that. I might have something here, guys. I might have this. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's the scribbles on the back.
Oh, geez, someone scribbled on it. That's the way I buy these. I just scribble.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we looking at? What are we looking at?
It's $10.
$10. Not 100 yet, but we're getting there.
We'll get in there.
And we're going to count these, too. These are $1 each.
Yeah, sure,
right?
yeah.
Okay, all right. This one I think might be cool. Cool, all right.
Ghost Rider 1.
Ghost Rider #1.
I think that's your best one there. That's a good one.
Bingo! What do we got there, buddy? What do we got?
Can I take this out?
You take it out, sure.
Right.
You know what you're doing. I got no problem with that.
I just want to ask your permission.
Okay, Ghost Rider #1. Okay.
So you can see the back. Keep it in
Okay,
there.
check it out.
Before you know the price, I'll give you $15 for it.
I got a bid for 15.
I'll pay more than 15. I'll pay much more than 15.
You pay more than 50. You go more. I'm excited. I got something here. What do we got?
I'd say it's about a 4.0. This is probably worth about 100 and a quarter. 125 bucks.
Whoa!
That's worth.
I got something of value. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, how about Avengers #100?
That's a good one too.
Whoa! I got another good one. Tell me that one. Tell me that one here.
It's not as good as the Ghost Rider,
okay,
but it's still good. It was kept very nice. It's kept in nice condition. Looks pretty high grade. Like you're talking in the point wise for grade. Let's scribble there. But I'm talking this is at least an 8.5.
An 8.5.
At least.
So we're looking at about $100.
I'd say this is more like around 25 to 30.
Okay.
It's still good. It's still good. It's an Avengers comic.
All right.
It's bronze.
Cool. All right. I got a lot of Avengers. I got 20 to 15 cent ones. Let's see. All right. Okay, let's go with this one here.
You like buy it at a drugstore or something? You buy those
no,
on?
way back in the day, I'd go to flea markets and stuff. I'd
course.
buy them and everything. What are we looking at that one there, man?
It's actually the first Black Knight. First new Black Knight. This is probably a little tanning. I'd say if the cover is probably attached. Yep, it is. I would say this is around $10, $15.
10, 15?
Not a key issue. The Bucky issue is a good one.
Bucky, there you go. Bucky is dead. Check it out, guys. Bucky Barnes, the dead one. That's got to be something there, right?
That's
what
good.
do I got?
Did you ask him what his appraisal fee is for you? Because it's probably a few $100.
It's free.
appraisal.
It's free tonight. It's free. It's free. Who are those guys back there?
Got a little a staple right here, but it's
Staple.
it's okay. I still think it's $20.
$20 one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to bother you with one more. I'm going to move on to some of your
Yeah,
stuff.
sure.
There. Enter Dr. Doom.
That's a good one.
Anything there? What do we got?
No.
Anything there?
Yeah, I'd say this is about $15 to $20 too.
Okay, so I might have $200, a little over $200 worth of stuff just from what I showed you. And
Yeah,
I got
exactly.
Plus, I have the original Vision one at home somewhere.
Yeah,
number
Avengers
90
57.
something. I have that one.
That's a good one.
I have that one. Vision.
83 and 85 are also very good ones.
Really? Why is that?
85 has Black Panther and 83 has the Lady Liberators.
This guy knew right from the back. He didn't see the full. He just knew the numbers here.
85, that's 87, and 85 is also first Squadron Supreme.
But where are we looking at? What do we got?
85 is right here. This is the first Squadron Supreme. That's $30.
$30 Squadron Supreme. Well, what was the Panther worth? I figure that's big because he's in the
Yeah,
movies
Panther's
now.
right there.
Where's the Panther? The Black Panther. Look at the first time, right? Your origin.
It's the origin of Black Panther, but it's not the first appearance. First appearance is Fantastic Four 52. That's still a good issue though. That's still around $40.
Dude, I got something here. Maybe I am leaving work soon. I don't know. Hey, by the way, at home I didn't bring it in today. I got a comic book called The Amazing or The Adventures of Jaguar.
Jaguar.
You familiar with this?
Yeah, I am Jaguar. Yeah.
I have number 1s through 10.
Right? Is
Like
it
from 1960
It's like the
or something like
it's
that.
the Archie series, I'm assuming. Yeah.
I think something
Yeah.
like that. I think I looked it up years ago. They're not really worth much.
They're not worth much, but they're cool. It's like they're worth a little bit, I'd say.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that was. I mean, this is probably one of the oldest ones I got, and they got no
Right.
value.
I know because they're not popular. That's the problem.
And that's what decides that.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
amazing.
it's back to what it is and what the condition is.
But if they ever made a movie of it, I'd be
Yeah,
looking
of
good.
course,
here.
of course.
They probably. And I got another one by the same people called The Fly or something.
I
like
have
that.
The Fly too. Yeah.
You have that one too.
Yeah, I do.
And again, they're worthless.
Yeah, The Fly number 1 is actually a decent copy. It's like mid-grade. It's like $50.
Okay. One more. Then we're gonna go to a Western series, Gunhawks. Do you know anything about it?
Is it Golden Age or?
It had to be in the 70s. Gunhawks.
Gunhawks is most Western comics, believe it or not, don't have much value.
Okay, what was interesting in that was they discontinued the series. You never found a conclusion to that one. Gunhawks, but you're not familiar with that one.
I'd have to look into that further, but I'd say most Golden Age Westerns, they don't have much value. They just don't because they're not popular. They're more popular on older collectors.
Dude, I could talk about this stuff with you all day, all week, man. You're a great guest for it. This is the kind of stuff I'm in. Even if people are bored at home, I don't even care. All right? Okay, somebody's writing in here. They're typing in. They have the Elf Quest series. Any value on the Elf Quest?
Elf Quest. Are we talking about the graphic novel?
It's a graphic novel?
I'm not sure. It's the comic books.
Comic books.
Not much. I usually specialize in like the 70s stuff and older, but I'd say Elf Quest. Just check eBay.
Okay.
My suggestion.
All
Check
right.
eBay and make sure you have the right printing.
It says what printing it is on it?
Yeah, ElfQuest I believe is a giant trade paperback. Not trade paperback. It's a giant graphic novel.
Okay.
Those are around. Those are I think 100. I believe.
Have you met Have you met Stan Lee?
I've not met Stanley. I've met.
Really?
I've not.
He's been at Comic-Con. I thought that would be a
I
guy
know.
who would definitely be on your list
I
to
know.
meet there. Interesting. Wow.
I'm very anti-autograph.
Oh, well, maybe a picture with him would be cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
That would be kind of cool too. But yeah, I mean, forget the autograph. But I mean, just a picture of the guy.
Oh, it would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, why are you anti-autograph?
I'm very anti-autograph because I feel that like the whole autograph industry is a little sketchy.
Okay, all right. Gotcha, but you wouldn't mind a picture with them.
No, I wouldn't.
Have you met any other ones? I got another series on DC, Commandy. You ever heard of Commandy?
Yeah, come on, yeah.
It was kind of like, I guess, based on like a Planet of the Apes thing. Now.
Yeah, exactly,
Like,
yeah.
Right.
Jack Kirby.
Jack Kirby. Have you met any of these guys?
I haven't met Jack Kirby. He died before I was born, unfortunately.
Okay, I didn't know this. All right, I had to realize that. I don't know if he's still alive or not. Are there any famous artists or creators of comics that you definitely want to meet or have met that you really say, I got to meet this guy?
I want to meet Frank Miller.
I hear that name a lot, yeah.
Yeah, I actually did see him at Big Apple Con. I was actually with your friend Billy, and Billy said, turn around. And you're like, it's Frank Miller. And I turned around, it was Frank Miller. They were doing a whole photo shoot with Frank Miller.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, very cool there. Okay, let's get into your stuff now. You got more interesting stuff than I do, apparently. Well, what else did you bring with you? What your stuff?
I did bring other stuff.
Yeah, let's see what else you got.
Not Whole Foods. It's
By the way, is all of your stuff in plastic?
all my process stuff is, yeah.
Gotcha.
I try to put it in plastic as fast as possible.
Gotcha. All right. So what? Iron Fist. By the way, I do background work on
Right.
sometimes. Last summer, 2 summers ago, I did background work on Iron Fist.
Really?
For Netflix. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
2 days in Chinatown. I did some
Nice.
filming. I shared it with you. Tell us about Iron Fist, because I think I have some Iron Fist issues. Right here, Iron Fist,
The
right
first
there.
appearance of Iron Fist.
Right, I think I might have this one here.
Yeah, it's a good one.
So that was a big deal with the karate. I also have Shang-Chi, Master of
Shang-Chi.
Kung Fu.
Yep, it's good.
I got his also there.
Nice.
But this is the one they're making a series of. Now, what is
They
it
made
about?
the series already. Yeah.
This is $85?
Yeah, that one's a low grade copy. I mean, I brought that one. It's an affordable copy. It's easy for collectors who wants to own a copy. It's obviously not as nice as that. It's earlier in time. It's from the mid 70s. That's from the late 80s. So it's to be more expensive in that kind of grade or condition.
Okay, interesting. Now let me ask you, on your website, you have
Right.
all these comics listed?
All these comics that I've brought here today are all on my website.
Yeah, do we have his website up there? I mean, we may want to print that up there if you got that so people can get in touch with this guy and talk to him about it. Luke Cage, Hero for Hire. I don't think I have #1. This is how he originally looked. He looks different in the Netflix
Yeah.
series now.
Yeah.
But and this one goes for $175 here.
That's more of a low to mid grade copy. So it's like that's around a 5.5.
Gotcha. And again, because there's maybe some little phrase here and there or whatever.
It's
or,
because it's a little tape pull, like something took this tape, they pulled it off.
Gotcha.
That's why you always got to take the tape off the back before you take the book out.
Yeah. Also at home, I think I have the first issue of Captain America where he was solo. He used to
100,
share
Captain America 100.
100, but on is the big number 10. I guess that's what they were selling.
Yeah, they probably
for.
wrote it in grease pencil or
yeah, but it's
Sharpie or
still
something.
there.
Yeah.
It's still there. So I guess that decreased the value a lot, right?
Yeah, it would hurt it a little bit. It hurt the eye appeal, not so much the grade.
Okay, let's get away from the Marvel for a little bit. Let's get more into the DC stuff. And you got the Flash, which again is real popular now
Right.
because of the
TV
TV
show,
show and everything
CW,
else
yeah.
there. Now this one, wow, $485.
Right.
Okay, now again, this is a grade what?
That would grade probably a 3.5.
A 3.5.
Yeah.
Okay, and again, you find these comic books where? I mean, you don't always go to shops. You sometimes go to like.
I don't really go to
garage-
shops.
You go to garage
I
sales.
go to
and
garage
stuff?
sales, and
Gotcha.
people call me. I have so much expertise. So I mean, I travel all over. I travel all over buying collections. I go to
You say
shows.
all over what? All over the tri-borough area,
All
the
over all
tri-state
different states,
area.
different
or-
states.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the farthest you've gone to do some comic book dealings?
I've gone to Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Connecticut, New York, Maryland.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Now you do this when after school? I mean, you're still in school, right?
Yeah, I'm still at school.
Still
I'm
in
a
school,
senior in high
so-
school. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. All your friends know about your hobby here?
Yeah, but
Okay. You have other friends involved in this also? Or you
they're more like just into reading and like going to Comic-Con. They're not really into like collecting and like dealing and stuff.
Gotcha. Have you ever gone to the one in San Diego Comic-Con?
Yes, I have.
You have gone
I have.
there.
I went this past summer.
Really?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Did you find it to be better than the one here in New York?
I found it to be a little different. I like New York though. I think New York has actually grown to be a little bigger than San Diego.
Seems like I went once to San Diego. Only once. There was a year The Watchmen came out or something
Right?
like that.
Yeah.
I liked it better only because you had this big hall
Open space, yeah.
auditorium, so you didn't really have to leave if you didn't want when the panels going
Right.
into panels and stuff.
It was also different for me because I was helping another dealer friend of mine.
Okay.
I was helping him like work for the show. So I had a dealer badge, so I was having a different status at the show. I would walk around when like the show floor was dead. Then like then I filmed with my phone, and like as soon as the doors open, it's a huge mob rush of people.
Right.
Always people trying to get the exclusives and all those
Gotcha.
things that are only available at the con.
Okay. I got a question for you.
Sure.
Daredevil.
Yeah.
Okay.
First issue.
Why did his costume change?
I believe.
You know the reason for that? I don't know.
I don't actually know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know the answer. I know in Daredevil #7 when he's fighting the Submariner on the cover, his costume changes, but I don't know the reason why it changes.
Okay, I don't know
It just changes from yellow to red. I should know, but I don't.
Okay, I'm just curious. I mean, that's a question I always wondered. I mean,
Yeah.
again, I don't know, didn't look into the whole
Right.
thing why he changed his costume color there, but I know this was his original
Right.
look
Yeah.
before he had the red
Right.
suit on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me ask you this: do you see all these superhero movies when they come out?
I do.
You do. Did it bother you at all that Wolverine never wore his costume?
It did.
I mean, not once. Does he wear his yellow tights or anything like that? Or anything
Well, I
on
mean,
there?
it's more of a different mythos for like the '90s Wolverine. Was he didn't wear his costume all the time. He
Right.
would sometimes just be dressed in with the cigar and everything.
Right.
Like the 1982 series with Wolverine 1 through 4, the 4-issue series. I don't know if you know it, with Frank Miller and Joe Rubinstein. I met Joe Rubinstein, and like there's 4 issues. It's like a pink cover, has him smoking a cigar on the first issue.
Okay.
He wasn't wearing a yellow costume then.
Gotcha. You know what bothered me about I'll be honest with you, all right? So I was talking movies and stuff. I always thought Hugh Jackman, at the beginning, was a bad choice for Wolverine. He did not fit the body type.
Right.
Wolverine is what? Supposed to be 5'3", 5'4"? He's a stocky dude.
I know.
Hugh Jackman's what, 6 something here? I almost didn't want to see it because I felt it was just bad casting. I mean, he did well with the
Right.
job and everything, but he just should have been a shorter, stockier kind of guy. Yeah, Sylvester Stallone should have been Wolverine.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go. Sylvester should have been Wolverine.
Batman, the $800?
You got an $800. Oh, you do. Oh no. Wow.
Batman #2.
Batman #2. Wow. Now this is $800, and I see like damage on this and stuff.
Yeah, that one's
here.
missing. Some kid tore off the back cover off the book.
Okay, so if this were in perfect condition, what would this be? Oh, close to it.
Probably maybe $100 grand.
$100,000?
10,000, tens and tens and
Are
tens and
you
thousands
kidding
of
me?
dollars.
Wow.
Perfect condition. I mean, none of those would exist in perfect condition because they're so impossible to find,
Gotcha.
even in beat up shape. So it's like if you find one it's so much nicer,
Right.
prices will be astronomical.
So what's the highest value? Now this one you're willing to sell.
Yes.
So I'm interesting. What comic books would
Do I
you just,
collect?
other than your dad's stuff, which you just wouldn't part with, no matter what? You just want to hold on to it. You don't care what it's worth. You have any comic book like that, or
I
doesn't-
do. I have a rotating collection as well, but there are a few horror books like I think I have a few with me, but not from the collection, not from my collection with me, but I have